Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nayaswami Padma, and I'm here today on Wednesday, January 12th, to bring you a little bit of inspiration from the teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda. I have to warn you, we're having some Wi-Fi issues here on the island where the wind is having fun with us today. So hopefully this broadcast will work this time. I would like to read to you from Swami Kriyananda's autobiography, The Path, where he talks about his years with Yogananda. And this is the excerpt. In some ways, it was, I think, his utter respect for others that impressed me about Master the most deeply. It always amazed me that one whose wisdom and power inspired so much awe in others could be at the same time so humbly respectful to everyone. I had always considered respect to be something one gave only where it was due. And in a sense, of course, Master gave it in that spirit. It showed deepest respect to all, because he saw them all as God's children. As the Master said once to Dr. Lewis, his first disciple in America, remember, God loves you as much as he loves me. Imagine what a powerful thought that is, and a powerful teaching that is. To be able to look beyond the personality, beyond the ego, beyond the body, to the soul, the light that emanates from each person in the entire world, in the entire universe, probably, and show equal respect to all, because in God we are all equal. It means that we're all equally, endowed with intelligence or wealth or any of those kinds of things. Those come with our karma, incarnation after incarnation, but the soul remains the same, always the same. And it is the soul that God respects in all of us and loves all of us equally because it's the same. There's a wonderful story in the life of Anandamoy Ma, a great woman saint who lived during the time of Yogananda, and he met her and thought very highly of her. And she was asked a question. Actually, it was Yogananda who asked her to tell him about herself a little bit, where she from, how she grew up, that kind of thing. And she said, when I was born, I was just the same. And when I was a child, I was just the same. And when I was a woman and given in marriage, I was just the same. And right now, I'm just the same. In other words, we're not these bodies and personalities. We're not a baby and then a child and then an adolescent and then an adult and then an elderly person. We are none of that. When Yogananda's birthday was celebrated with him in 1951, I believe it was, at that birthday occasion, he wanted one candle on his birthday cake. He said, I am one. I am one year old in eternity. And so it is that for each of us, these things, and ultimately we're the soul, the everlasting, ever blissful, ever pure soul within each and every one of us. That's why the kingdom of heaven resides within us, as it says in the Bible. And so that is why God loves his avatars and fully liberated ones equally with every other soul in creation. What a happy thought. Joy to you, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Blessings. Bye-bye now.